Hey guys, today I'm going to be making this Reese's peanut butter and chocolate bar. It's a premium dessert bar mix. Doesn't say what it has. It looks like it's peanut butter and chocolate and a cookie-like bottom. So there's 3 layers to it. It's 180 calories for 1/16 of the bars once they're cooked. That's prepared everything. So the first thing I need to do was, of course, you got the mix inside. By the way, this was recommended by Kate. Thank you, Kate. We bought this for $2.46 at Meijer. This is the peanut butter filling mix. And then you have the chocolate mix. It says it right there, chocolate mix. And then you have the actual Reese's bar mix. Right there, Reese's bar mix. So, what you need is, altogether you need 1 egg, you need 3 tablespoons of butter for the bar, 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 tablespoon of milk for the peanut butter filling, and you need 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of milk for the chocolate frosting. So you need 3 tablespoons of milk and 7 tablespoons of butter. 3 of those are going to be melted and the other 4 are just going to be softened, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is, I've got my butter melted. I already melted my 3 tablespoons. I'm going to get, so you already got scissors out. And I'm just going to pour this all in a bowl for mixing up the bar. We also have our oven preheated to 350. This is a dark pan, so we did 325. And we greased the bottom of the pan. Actually, Tammy did that before I came over here. So she sprayed just with cooking spray. And we're going to get our butter in here. And then get our egg. And then I'm just going to stir it up. Pour it over here. I usually try to break my yolk up with the spoon and then just kind of stir it up. And what I usually do with cookie type stuff is I squish it. And that tends to get it moisturized better than just stirring it. You see how wet that is over there. So. It definitely smells like peanut butter. Okay. Now I should spray my fingers, but I'm not going to. This just gets spread in the bottom of or it gets pressed evenly into the bottom of the pan. I'm going to make these little areas so I can kind of spread it out. And I don't know. I'll get a little butter on my fingers. I don't know if it'll help, but we'll try. Most bars that I found, we made the what were they called? The Heath bars. They're not very thick on the bottom. They're pretty thin actually. And I said in that video that I should have sprayed my fingers, and I should have sprayed my fingers for this bar. Because it would definitely keep it from sticking to your fingers like this. It's very sticky. It's like spreading glue. I feel like the tar baby in the rabbit in Song of the South, the Disney movie Song of the South, where the little rabbit gets in the briar patch and he talks to the tar baby. I will get it all in one piece sooner or later. While I'm working on this, this is going to go in the oven. It's a 9x9 pan, so it's going to go in 15 to 18 minutes. And I found that during the Reese's bar, the Heath bar, I'm sorry. The Heath bar, we wanted to get good and golden brown. We actually kind of baked it a little long, so it was a little too hard, honestly. So we're going to bake this one just the 15 minutes this time. So I'm going to fight with this and spread it out to where it won't be holes in it and get in the oven, and we'll be back. The cookie part, the bar part, has had time to cool off, and this is just out of the oven. Looks like this has had plenty of time to cool off, so it's good and soft. We didn't leave it in as long this time, so it's not as dry. I have a mixer here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up my peanut butter filling mix. And I always use the box as the garbage. Why not stick it right, the box didn't turn away anyway, so why not, right? Then I need my butter, and the butter I've had it on the back of the stove. When we had the oven on for baking this, I literally just put on a plate, and our vent for our stove is back here. So I just laid it back there and let it kind of warm up that way. So it should be good and soft. And butter doesn't soften like a margarine does, so it's still kind of holds its shape. And then let's see, for this one I need 1 tablespoon of milk. And I'm assuming since this one uses 1 tablespoon and the frosting uses 2, this one's going to be a little thicker than the frosting part. So now I'm going to use my mixer, and I'm going to kind of go slow a little bit at first because I don't want it to create a cloud. Okay, I've got my peanut butter mixture. It's all fluffy and thick, and you spread this on. You're going to spread this one on the bar. So we just want to spread it around. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, smells good. Tastes pretty good. Next thing I'm going to do is mix the chocolate frosting up. So I'm going to get the chocolate frosting packet. And we need our other 2 tablespoons of softened butter. I'm going to try to get as much of that out as I can. And then for this one I need 2 tablespoons of milk. Okay. And I'm gonna mix this up. That's a small bowl, so I'm gonna have to really be careful with this one, not fling it everywhere. And again, 30 seconds on low and a minute on high. Alright, I've got the chocolate all mixed up, so I'm just gonna spread this on top of the peanut butter mixture. Like I said, it's much smoother. It's kind of like a thinned out pudding consistency. So it is thinner than the peanut butter part. This looks like the same chocolate mixture that was on the Heath bar. It looks like the same consistency, same coloring, same everything. And we were kind of disappointed with that one a little bit. It wasn't as chocolatey as we thought it would be. So I'm hoping with the peanut butter on this, it'll really come together. But we'll see. I was worried about it spreading, but I had nothing to worry about because it's so much thinner. It spreads fine. Okay, so this is ready to cut, so we're going to get it cut and then we'll try a piece of it.
Of course, I'm here to help review the peanut butter. You knew I would be. Are you ready? It's very, very soft, and I don't know if you can see those. You can actually see the layers in it, the chocolate and then the peanut butter and then the cookie.
That is very good peanut butter flavor. Good and soft, so not over baking that. Now really made a difference.
That's very good. Very sweet. Very sweet.
Yeah. Almost sickeningly.
Yeah, you could not. Well, let's face it. I could eat a whole pan, but you wouldn't want to eat a whole pan because you would get very sick.
That's very good.
I love the peanut butter flavor.
The peanut butter is really good. The chocolate's still not really strong, but it goes well with the peanut butter flavor.
The peanut butter makes this, definitely.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Kate had wanted us to review this one, and we saw the Heath bar, so while we were there, Kevin and I both love Heath bar. So we went ahead and picked that up too, and we were disappointed in the Heath bar. It was missing that really sweet element to it, we thought. The peanut butter is what makes this worth your while. It really, once you got used to doing, who said I was finished? Once you got used to doing the 3 steps, the baking and then the 2 layers, I think you could go through it pretty quickly and it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
It's not hard.
You just need a lot of butter. That's the only thing I noticed.
And spray your fingers off when you're pressing the bars in. I did it twice now and I knew better the second time. Spray your hands off. It may make your hands greasy, but it's better than getting sticky and
not being able to maneuver it around.
Yeah. If my hands had been oiled, I would have been able to just press it right down. It wouldn't have been any big deal.
Right.
That's my best advice.
These were really good, though.
I would recommend buying these. These are really good. The Heath ones not so much, but the Reese's were excellent.
Right. So hopefully you all enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.